same energy. Work on being better when I'm 70.
Hey, 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 good people. How are you? Welcome back to another Boss Conversations with Janeah. We're doing something a little bit different this week. It's just going to be me. I'm not going to have a guest, but we're going to talk about a few things. One of the things I want to talk about is something I put out today in a newsletter. Talked a little bit about customer relations. I think it's very important that we understand that customers want experiences, clients want experiences. And when they have good experiences with you, safe, feel good experiences with you, they want to come back. They tell their friends, they tell their family, they tell everybody because it felt good. Okay. And they remember experiences more than anything. So it's very important that you focus on customer relations. And one other thing that will help that is focusing on how you treat your team, how your team is on the court. Because if your team is unhappy, they're definitely going to make the customers unhappy. Okay, please believe that. That's a definite. Okay, so let's get into it and talk about some of the things that we can actually do to help ourselves out when it comes to customer relations. Okay, one of the things that you could do is ensure that your customers have a good experience when they're doing business with you, right? Just make sure that you're always focusing on their needs and what you could do to help that out, right? All right, next, we're going to establish a good reputation by providing exceptional customer service. You know how important that is. Encourage customer loyalty by offering rewards or discounts. Y'all know we like freebies, we like discounts. Throw them at us, please. Let us get that free 99, a little gift, something, all right? Stay engaged with your customers on social media. Now that's very important. We're gonna go back to that, all right? We got through that one a little too quick. So we're gonna go back to that one, right? All right. Stay engaged with customers by connecting on social media, sending out newsletters, and by networking and attending events. All right, now that's very important as well. You can be a homebody, and that's all good. You're running a business, so running a business, you got to get out there and network with people. You have to pass out your cards, take numbers, give numbers, talk to people, let people know who you are and what you're doing. As well on social media, if you have social media, you need to be making sure that you are engaging with the people who are coming to your social media. That is like so important. It's mad important. The more you engage, almost all of our social platform algorithms, the more you engage, the more they're going to spread. The more people engage back with you and you engage with them, the more they're going to show your content. So please make sure that you engage with people, all right? Very important. Analyze customer data to better understand customer behavior and trends so you can better target your audience, okay? This is also important. If you know that there are certain things, especially like with social media, if you're posting certain things, you have certain things you're doing, little quizzes or segments that you do on certain days, and you see that you get a big response from that. You need to dive more into that and hone into the fact that's what your tribe is desiring. That's what your tribe likes. Okay. So it is important to find out what your tribe needs, what type of behavior and trends do they have. Are they more active on certain days at certain times? I mean, all of that is important. So you really have to hone into all of that. When you hone into that, you'll know better when to market, how to market, and who you're marketing to. Always pay attention to your demographics. Go in, look at your insights, all of those things, so you know what's going on with your demographics. What age group, what gender are following you, so you can know how to kind of cater to them. It's a very important thing. So get with your team and you guys analyze this data, okay? That's another important segment. And next, we're going to talk about and Staying with sorry, staying connected with customers by regularly engaging on social media was that. Next, we're going to talk about analyzing customer data to understand the trends. I'm sorry, we already talked about that as well. You guys, yeah, I know I got my little notes. I'm sorry. All right, embrace and enjoy the process and have fun. Please embrace and enjoy your process. Have fun. If you don't have fun, you're going to be so stressed out. You want to make sure your team is having fun, that you're having fun, that you really embrace wherever you guys are in the process. We all know you have an end game, right? We know you want to get to your end game. That's all good. We're going to get to the end game, but embrace where you are now. Don't overstress yourself out and don't overstress your team out because it's going to affect the business as a whole. Okay. So, yeah, enjoy, have fun. Now, as we wrap this up, we're talking about customer relations, things that you could do to kind of connect with your customers. It's very important to listen to your customers as well. So, please pay attention to feedback. Anything that people are giving to you, take serious, respond to them, make those customers happy again. Okay. Please do that because word of mouth is so crucial. And as you can see right here on this diaphragm, we're going to start with employee satisfaction. Because as I said, if you take care of your team, if your team is happy, then they're going to be productive, which means they're going to give you better service, which means there's going to be better customer satisfaction because the customers are going to get better service and they're going to be really attended to. That's important. And that is how you get loyal customers. That's how you get customers that are going to be paying you on a regular. They're coming in when they get paid. They're going to subscribe to you. They're going to buy your monthly packages. They're going to all that good stuff. So it is important that the team that you're working with, anybody that's representing you, that those people are looked at as someone that you respect as far as making them happy too. Because in the long run, it's going to work out and be beneficial for the business as a whole. So, yes, see the diaphragm, that's where we're going with it. All right, so when we're talking about your employees and the things that you can do to kind of keep your employees happy, one of the things that you could do is incorporate updated technology whenever it's possible. Okay, you might not be able to get everybody some Mac computers. I get that. You might not be able to do that. But what you can do is find apps that you can use and things of that nature that can help your team be on one accord and get as much updated technology as possible because this technology does make things run smoother and sometimes it makes your employees or teammates a little bit more comfortable being able to look at these things. It's important that you look at their needs and you kind of figure out where you can find the easiest way to navigate and put systems in play to help them out, right? Because it's all about them. Man, with this, you have to make it as easy as possible for them so they can be as productive as possible, okay? Next, have team meetings often to ensure everyone is on the same page. That's another important thing. You definitely want to make sure that your team is on the same page. Everybody knows what they're supposed to do, how they're supposed to execute it. You need to be definitely going over your team's expectations and letting them know clearly what you expect of them. That way, when they do something that you dislike, you can go ahead and address it. All right. And if you have employees where those group or teammates where the group meetings are just, not effective or it's a little bit more you have to do with them. Make sure that you are having these one-on-one meetings when needed, because it's important that you address situations before they blow up, before they turn into a monster, which involves customers and things of that nature. So take the time and sit down and talk to them about how they're not being productive and what you expect of them again. All right. And again, listen to your team, especially if your team are the ones that are out here talking to your customers, dealing with your customers for the most part, then you need to listen to your team. It's very important to listen to them and ask them, what are the customers saying? What kind of interactions are you guys having? Do you think that there's something that we need to change? Not saying you have to do it, but it's good to talk to the people who are out there on the forefront all the time. And also applaud your team. Give recognition when it's due. It goes a long way. It helps them be able to applaud you and really want to work for you and go to bat for you, support you, and provide great customer service to your customers and clients. It's important. So at the end of the day, we're working hard to satisfy our clients. Please do not disturb. We are busy over here, okay? These are a few things that you guys can do to kind of help with good customer relations, good employee relations, good team relations. There's some people don't have employees, you have teammates. Whatever it is, just we definitely appreciate when we have bosses or someone that is over us that appreciates us, someone who really takes the time to listen to us and to think about our needs and things of that nature as an employee or a teammate. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. So, for the most part, it's up to you to set the tone for your business. This is your business. Nobody else is going to come and set the tone. And if you let them set the tone, then we're getting away from our mission. We're getting away from our vision, okay? Because you're the one that had the vision. You're the one that set the mission, right? So you are the one that should be setting the tone and making sure that all parties across the board are running as effective as possible. And you can, make sure that both sides are happy. These are some of the things that I kind of feel like are important for us. Also, I want to touch a little bit on just you and taking care of you. It is very important that you take the time to take care of you. You can work all you want on your customer relations, on your employee relations, but if you are drowning yourself, none of those things are going to work. It doesn't matter. You're not going to be able to hear your customers or your teammates because you have too much fog in your head. You have too much stress on your back. You have to find the things that's going to help you out with that, okay? Whether it's getting a massage once a month, whether it's going out and taking a walk. Like when you're in the office and you get super frustrated, maybe you need to just go outside and grab some fresh air. Whether you smoke cigarettes or not, you don't have to smoke a cigarette. If you do, go smoke a cigarette. But no, just get out there and breathe some fresh air. Take in some fresh air. Sometimes you just need that to ground yourself and to get centered so you don't lose your mind up in here, because it can happen. It can happen. And when you feel that you're approaching that breaking point, you better figure out some, whether you get a rubber band and you're slapping your wrist, if that's what you got to do to calm down, go to the bathroom and or whatever, or go sit in your car and yell. Just go sit in your car and roll the windows up and just yell and say everything you wish you could say to your boss or your coworkers or whatever it is. Okay. Also, there's things that you could do, like go out for lunch. Don't stay. Even if you bring your lunch, man, even if you have to go eat it in your car, go eat it in your car just so you can get out of that environment. Do things that are going to help you with your peace of mind and your sanity. Whatever it is, if you can Exercise. If you don't have exercise, find a guilty pleasure. You know, when you've been sitting in front of a computer for 14 hours, you're tired, you don't want to edit another thing, create another whoopty whoopty woo. Take a break. Go watch one of your guilty pleasure shows, go do something fun. Take a nap. Go talk to your kids, do something to break that cycle and to get you in another energy to reset yourself. But whatever it is, always take care of yourself. You guys know I'm big on self love. I'm big on you taking care of yourself. I'm big on when you are so stressed out and you're depressed, you got to seek out some help. Whether it's a book, whether it's online therapy, whether it's joining a group, finding a friend who can understand you unbiased. That's not biased, that is gonna just understand you're in a dark place and you need somebody. You don't need to be judged. You might not even need someone to tell you what to do, like an answer. You just may need to be heard. Figure out what it is that you need, because when you figure out what you need, it's going to be life changing for you. It will absolutely be life changing for you. So, definitely take the time to figure out how you can incorporate self love into your business plan. A lot of people don't think this is important. It is very important. You need to incorporate self love into your business plan because it is vital. It is vital for you to succeed. No way the captain of the ship is going to, go down and the rest of the ship won't be affected by that. You have to make sure that you're taking care of yourself so your ship can run properly, so it can run the course that you set for it. If the captain goes down, we might not be able to stay on that course. We might have to go another course because we don't have a captain anymore. And we need the captain. The captain is you. You are the captain of the ship. You are the author of your story. All of that good stuff. You've heard it all before and you're hearing again. It is important for you to take care of you, for you to practice self love. And that's my little nugget. That's my nugget on self love because you guys know I'm I love that. I'm all about that. And thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, share. Make sure you come back. I'm going to be here every Friday. As you can see, if you want to donate, you can donate. Donation tags down below. Subscribe YouTube at Boss Conversations. Catch me on Instagram, Boss_Conversations. Catch me on Facebook at Boss Conversation. It is going down, and don't forget to check out the website www.bossconversations.com. This is Boss Conversations with Janeah. I appreciate you tuning in with me. This has been so awesome. I look forward to having more talks with you. And I look forward to seeing you boss up, okay? As the wall says, I look forward to seeing you boss up. And that's boss talk from a boss to a boss. Let's do it. All right, we are over here having conversations that matter. I appreciate you all. Thank you for tuning in. And look, it's been one. Happy Friday, my good people. Happy Friday.